You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey you guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Wing Gaming. Some of you may on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you to the Let's Play episode of Remember the Flowers. So yeah, I'm recording at night. I gotta be a little quieter because my partner is trying to get some sleep right behind me. So let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm Chan, you are up. Let's go. Alright. This mysterious new character enters the scene. No, sorry, I think he's still at work. Alright, thanks. See you later. I don't get a chance to reply as they head out. The way they walk catches my attention. I can't hear footsteps or anything. Man, there's sure a lot of weirdos around here. It really feels like home in a weird way. Wait, did he say Aaron? Uh-oh. Even though this bathroom is pretty bare bones, the shower is still quite nice. It is awkward trying to avoid getting my stitches wet. I just tried to tilt that side of my head away from the water. Despite how cumbersome it is, the shower was much needed. I haven't sweat this much in a long time. Oh, that reminds me, I don't have a washer or dryer. I need to find a laundromat down here or something. Kai, are you sure you're waterproof? Yes, operator. It can be submerged for up to 48 hours before system malfunctions occur. I see. It's a bit weird to bring something like this in the shower, but I didn't feel like trying to take it off. Maybe this is why Lance didn't shower that much. I turn off the water and then dry the wet side of my hair before I brush my teeth. I wonder if Kanto got everything for tomorrow. I feel bad not being able to help him. I gargle some water before spitting it down the drain. I'm content to relax on my bed for the rest of the evening. I'm not too tired for the party tomorrow. Sounds like it'd be fun. I don't know how Aaron manages a bar like that. A big bar like that, but he seemed to be in his element. Kai dings. New message from Aaron Cosmos. Would you like me to read it to you? Thank you, Kai, but I can check them myself. Of course. I sit up and read the message. Hey, Cyrus, we're gonna try to get the party set up at around 10 tomorrow morning. If you're feeling up to it, could you meet us at around 1:15? I'd appreciate it. He ends his message with a small white tiger emoji. That's adorable. I message back. I'd be happy to help. I don't have anything planned for the next couple of days. Let me know if you need anything. Aaron replies with an okay hand emoji. That survived, but not thumbs up? People had weird priorities during the apocalypse. Kai, can you turn the lights off? Certainly, operator. Nope. Instantly the lights turn off, leaving me in pitch black darkness. Very handy. I don't bother getting out my towels, instead opting to fall asleep like this. I managed to make it to the bar by myself the next day. I made sure to keep my wits about me while I walked, but it was uneventful. I barely walked through the doors before I hear Kanto curse. Why the fuck am I doing this on my Sunday? I shut the doors. It catches the dragon's attention, but he doesn't say anything. He just continues to grumble away as he mops the floors. Aaron looks sheepish behind the bar. It's weird to see the place so empty after yesterday. Busy night last night? You could say that. I'm a bit out of practice. I usually only work during the day. I'm sure you did great. From what I've seen, you're a capable leader. Well, I certainly try. Thanks for coming out. We got some big setting up to do later. Do you need any help? I nearly jump as the hooded stranger from yesterday seemingly appears out of nowhere. Wait, what are you doing here? Is it weird for me to show up to my own party? Well, yes, you shouldn't have to do any work for it, at least. Didn't you want it to be a surprise? I think he'll be very surprised. Stranger rests against the bar, watching the angry dragon sweep up last night's spilt drinks. He has a soft smile on his face. Oh, I think I get it. I turn to Aaron. He signals for me to keep quiet. Hey, ring. What? The dragon looks like he's about to break the mop in half. Uh-oh. He heaves for a moment before putting two and two together. 1 second, y'all. Water time. He doesn't break the mop, but he does throw it to the side and starts running to us. Oh. Oh god. The man next to me takes his hood off and walks to meet him, getting scooped up in a big hug almost immediately. Talon, you're home! That I am. Sorry I took so long. But, you're kinda crushing me. Kanto doesn't loosen up, even when Silver pats his back. I can tell they're enjoying it. Kanto lets him down for a moment, but not before peppering Silver's face with kisses. The sight warms even my cold and artificial heart. Wow, I haven't known Ring long, but I didn't think he could be so loving. Aaron leans in closer to me. He's been gone for almost 4 months. It's been a while since he was away for so long. I can see. Well, I'm happy they're together again. It's nice to see. That it is. It might be my imagination, but I think there's a twinge of sadness in his response. When did you get back? 2 days ago, but I needed some time to unpack everything and meet with the boss. He gestures over to Aaron. Plus, I wanted to make sure to keep his surprise party a surprise. This was your idea? Well, sorta. I thought it'd be a good way to decompress over the past few months. I could definitely use some of that. Mission go okay? You didn't get hurt, did you? He circles around the fox with a bit of worry. It cut me some slack. No, I didn't get hurt. Everything went off without a hitch. It just took a really long time to set it all up. He cracks his neck and tries to loosen up. Definitely the most annoying hit I've done yet. According to the boss, it should stunt their plans for the rest of the year. I blink. That's impressive. A hit, huh? Who did he kill? Fox notices me staring at him. What about you, Cyrus? Are you holding up well? More or less. Happy to be out of that hellhole. I can relate. Just stick with them. They'll keep you safe. Absolutely. Yeah, enough about work. We should get this party started. It's later this afternoon. Consider it pregame. My treat. Just make sure to enjoy yourself later. Oh, you don't need to worry about that, hon. I know I will. Uh-oh. Kanto picks Silver up from behind, which causes the fox to flail a little. Hey, you know I don't like being picked up. Just this once. It's been far too long. Babe. Cute. The two lovebirds move down the bar and get to chatting, catching up on everything from the past few months. Aaron chuckles and I can't help but smile. They're good for each other. Well, Cyrus, you want to get anything to drink before we finish setting up? I could try to make you that Long Island drink you mentioned. I did a little research last night to try to recreate it. Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, Aaron. You know what? Sure, that'd be great, Aaron. Thanks. No trouble at all, Cyrus. If I know those two lovebirds at all, they'll want to share a cocktail together. This'll just take a second. The tiger starts whipping up everyone's orders with a great deal of flair. He's really good on his feet. Despite what they do for work, they find time to have moments of levity. I could learn a thing or two from them. Aaron interrupts my inner monologue by sliding my drink into my peripheral. Here you are, oh valued customer. Hope you like it, but let me know if it tastes off or anything. I chuckle before grabbing the drink. This time it has a green umbrella. Thanks, Aaron. Cheers? Cheers. We all bring our drinks together with a clink before I take a solid swig. I smack my lips a few times. Ah, yep, that's alcohol, all right. Well, how is it? It's alcohol, but it tastes good, so you definitely made it right. Phew. I'm glad to hear it. One second, y'all. Water time. I made a few last night, but they all smelled strange. You didn't taste them? No, I can only handle virgin drinks, being a cat and all. Ah, right, I definitely know a thing or two about that. I started imagining Aaron drunk after just a few sips of a cocktail. As much as I like him, I wouldn't want to be the one to help him home, that's for sure. So, what else do you need us to do for today? Let me think. Aaron says it should only take a couple of hours to set up everything for the party. He tells me that Rose is going to show up in about an hour to do most of the heavy lifting. I think I'll leave the cleaning to Ring and Talon. Talon's pretty good at it. Probably comes with his line of work. Why don't I show you around to get you familiar with the place? It'll be hard to do so once everyone shows up. Sure, lead the way. Gladly, follow me. I don and get off of my stool. There's a hint of pride in his voice. After seeing the crowd yesterday, he has the right to be proud of himself. Chapter 11. Kinship. Obviously, you've seen the bar and the dance floor, and if you look up, you can see a DJ set up. Sure enough, there's a small balcony about a story above the ground. Man, the ceiling is high. He's kind of discreet when it comes to performing. He likes acting as a security camera, letting us know if there's anything suspicious going on. I see. Does he work in the basement? We really need to find a better way to describe the base. Indeed he does. He typically only works here on Friday and Saturday nights. In the meantime, he does odd jobs to make ends meet. Gets me to look over at Kanto. Despite his foul mood cleaning earlier, he looks quite happy now that he has company to share it with. I take it you'll do mercenary work when not doing, other jobs? Man, I'm bad at trying to be discreet. Aaron chuckles. You probably think so, too. Pretty much. Kinda hard to have a stable job with the way we work. What about you and Rose? You both run businesses. Isn't that hard? It can be, but we make it work. Thankfully, both of us make enough to hire capable managers and employees when we're gone for a long time. He flashes his axiom at me. We can manage stuff pretty well with these, should the need arise. I guess it's not that much different than how we handled things back in the day. It's a lot more dangerous and illegal. Speaking of work, I messaged our boss about having you work here. She said as long as I'm here, it shouldn't be a problem. She wants you to make progress on therapy before starting. That's reasonable. I could barely bench 10 pounds yesterday. I can stop by sometime to help if you want. You don't have to. You're already busy enough as it is. Nonsense. I'm a regular at the inner gym too. Well, kind of. I try to go when I can. Aaron waves me over to cross the dance floor. We still got to get things set up and running for later. We can talk while we work. Sir, yes, sir. Aaron takes me down a flight of stairs. It's a small space with a door on each wall. Dancers have their private sessions here. That's where they make most of their cash. They don't usually work on Sundays, let alone during the day, but a couple should come for the party. He opens one of the doors. It's a decent-sized room with a small stage, featuring a pole in the center. There are a few chairs surrounding the stage as well. Oh, do y'all do sex work too? Aaron blinks. Guess that was blunt. We do, yeah. I mean, I don't, usually. Sounds like there's a story there. One I'd rather not tell right now. He starts to sheepishly tug on his collar. That's alright, I won't judge. 1 second, y'all. Water time.
Didn't think you would. Just something I'm shy about.
It's alright, Aaron. Want to move on?
Yes, please.
Aaron hurries me to head back upstairs. The juxtaposition between his big frame and soft heart will never not be endearing.
Anyway, the bathrooms are going to be down that hall. I'm glad Talon's here. I doubt I have enough savings to pay Ring to clean that mess. Gross. Definitely one of the only downsides of running a place like this. That and, managing it. It's hard work, but I enjoy it. Definitely a lot less stressful than my usual line of work. Have you thought about doing this full-time? Aaron doesn't respond right away. When he does, he isn't nervous, just conflicted. I don't think there's much reason to think about it. It'd be nice, but I wouldn't feel right leaving when there's so much work to do. Maybe once all this is over, I'll think about it.
That's optimistic. You think there's an end in sight?
No idea, hence why I'd rather not think about what-ifs. I gotta stay focused on for everyone.
Well, remember to not let me get in your way.
You won't, Cyrus. I'll make sure to protect you. He pats my head before he rubs it affectionately. As long as we're careful, we'll be fine, alright?
It sounds like he's reassuring himself more than me. Still, I appreciate the gesture. Of course, no way in hell I want to go back there.
Likewise.
He lets out a big exhale before walking to the other side of the building. Oh shit, did I make things awkward again? How do I brighten things up? I like your uniform, by the way. It's a good color on you.
Aaron's ears prick up before he turns around. His big smile has returned. Why, thank you, Cyrus. It's definitely one of my favorites to wear. He stretches his bow tie playfully. You'd be surprised how many tips it brings me.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's why you're getting tips.
Anyway, that's everything available to the public. Have any questions?
Not really. It seems pretty straightforward.
Good. When we eventually get you started here, I'll show you the basement.
Aaron perks his ears up and looks behind me. Sounds like Karen is here, and she brought some people with her. She spots us and quickly runs up to us. Why the hell is it so quiet in here? I thought you were here to party.
Oh, God. Well, we still have to set up for said party.
Yeah, speaking of, where's the man of honor?
You knew he was coming?
Yeah, whose idea do you think it was to begin with?
Mine?
Anyway, where is he?
He's with Ring, cleaning the bathrooms.
Seriously, talk about a shitty first date.
She starts cackling over her crappy pun. I chuckle at my own. So what? Was Ring the only one not in on this?
Pretty much. Mainly because Talon wanted to surprise him, but...
Karen starts laughing to herself again, confusing me. Aaron continues for her. He's normally really good at keeping secrets, but when it comes to Talon, he's a bit, open.
That makes sense. The first time alone with him, he leaked Talon's real name.
Karen starts laughing even harder.
Seriously? And he's worried about me leaking information?
Hey, come on, don't we all make mistakes?
Apparently.
Boo! The stealthy fox pops up out of nowhere. The following scream from Karen nearly pops my eardrums.
Jesus, fuck!
Karen looks like she's on the verge of a panic attack.
What was that for? You look like you were having too much fun without me. I wanted to change that. You dick, come here!
As usual, Karen starts being aggressive with people much smaller than her. She manages to lock the fox under her arm. For Silver's sake, I hope she's holding back.
Okay, Rose, I get it. Let me go. Yeah, right. I know you could get out of this if you wanted to. I know you're enjoying this.
As if on cue, the fox nimbly slips out of the hyena's grasp. In an instant, he puts her in an arm lock, getting her to kneel. Karen's eyes widen as the tables turn.
How about now? Are you enjoying this?
The fox is showing just the tiniest bit of pleasure on his face as he holds the hyena down.
You kidding? I'm having a blast.
Despite being brought to her knees, Karen seems to think they are just roughhousing. Silver's face softens and he lets her go. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a super thanks or a tip if you can. It always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!